Okay, as I remove the ivy and the dirt underneath it, I want to show you what I'm left over with. In this area, we've had, I think, 3 trucks of wood chips that were brought here, and it was all unloaded in this area behind where I'm standing right now. And it's been 3 years since they've been here. Unfortunately, some places the ivy overgrew it on top, so I have to pull everything out to get to them. But let me show you the final product for the wood chips that we're pulling out from this place here. As I said, all of this dirt here, if I step back, probably all the way where this wheelbarrow, even further out, this was all a big pile of wood chips here. All the way here and back through here. We had ivy overgrow it, which I'm removing right now. And this is the ivy, the pile of ivy roots and everything, and I'm just pulling everything out from underneath. As you can see here, these are the ivy roots which were here before, so this area was a little bit different here. But composted wood chips are great for your gardens. 3 years later, look at this soil here, look at the product. I mean, this is December. We've also added some pine cones in there that fall off the tree every year, and we just don't have anything to do with them but kind of find a place to it. But they're already starting to compost through. Most of the wood chips already composted through. You can still see some pieces in there from the wood chips, but this soil is just gold. The only worry I have with this soil, and I hope I don't get myself in trouble with it, because I had ivy over it, so I tried to remove all the little roots and everything to make sure there's nothing in there. It takes a little bit of working, but kind of that's what we have to do. But now I will be adding this into our garden beds, which are way over there. I'll go over there and show you how the soil looking over there from it. Okay, so this is the garden beds where we've been adding this soil to. I built these last spring, 2020, and as you can see, they were pretty much filled, but over the year the dirt settled and the ground settled, and there's probably a good 6 inches of, well, maybe 5 inches of soil that needs to be added. I've been working on this bed. You can see there's still a hole over there, and this one here, as well as this one has been filled, but I need to refill it, add more to it. But let me show you, it's been freezing for the last couple days, or last night, but look at the soil here. This is the stuff that we pulled out from that area, and it's just, it smells like forest, and it's awesome for the garden. Looks like I got a rock that I need to get rid of, but that's what we do with the soil that we pull from that area, and we just add them to our garden beds. And this is probably one of the best way to utilize your wood chips. If you do wood chip gardening, you want to have them composted a little bit. That way they don't suck nitrogens out from the soil, from the beds as well. So as we were promised, we got the rain here, and it's been a soaker day. I mean, it's been raining all day today without stopping. But let me show you the area that I was working on here. I actually managed to get everything done, which is behind me right there. Get all the ivy cleaned up, and actually started setting up the new drying area for the slabs. Okay, so I got all the ivy cleaned out. I got my first kind of the groundwork for the slabs where they're gonna sit, and we do that in order to have a flat area where they're gonna be drying. And all of this, if you remember, all of this was covered in ivy. I mean, just look at this pile of roots that we had to pull out, had to move the dirt out of the way, went around all the way around the tree and kind of stopped over there, just because once I get everything removed from this side, I'll be able to get in there and clean that out. I'm gonna let this settle in for a couple days, let the water kind of work the dirt here, get it covered a little bit, and then I got this piece of walnut that's ready to be milled. I actually have the top already cut off of it, which is stacked right over there. It's not really even cut because it's a top one, but I'll still be able to use some of it. And the next stage is cutting and slabbing this walnut. It's 16 feet long and it's pretty wide over here. The base of it is probably 60 inches, and then it narrows out, but it goes pretty flat. So I'll be making probably some it'll make some decent furniture pieces, live edge pieces, and then all of that walnut needs to be slabbed as well. But this piece will be stacked in that new location for the drying. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Kind of just everyday things that are happening here at our yard here, where we try to make things self-sufficient and grow food, have some hobbies going on. Next project will be slabbing this log, so stay tuned. Give us a thumbs up, follow us, subscribe to our channel, and I'll have a video posted on our slabbing these logs and then somehow getting them out onto those pieces over there so it dries. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.